A lot of excitement for sure. I think guys are kind of antsy to get going. Obviously, we've had a little bit of a break to get some rest, and guys are recharged and ready to go. It should be good energy in the building tonight, and really good challenge for us.
What's that break been like? Because going from the end of the regular season, you guys were just kind of go. To have, the better part of a week now to be able to rest up, how important was this time?
Yeah, I think everybody's dealing with some bumps and bruises at this time of year, and our team's no different. So, guys are excited to get the rest. Enjoy some time at home with some family, and then recoup and get on the road here, and another really good challenge for us.
And you mentioned a good challenge here. Carolina, one of the toughest teams out there in terms of pressure. What's the biggest key against them, and especially on that forecheck? I know when you guys get that rolling, you tend to have success.
Yeah, I think it's two teams that play a similar style. I think whoever can stick to their game plan the longest is probably going to be the team that comes out on top. So we've talked about that as a group, and it's just going out there and executing.
Looking around the big picture, does the stage feel bigger now that you guys are here on the ECF?
I think it does. I think, when you look around, there's only 4 teams left, so everybody's watching this time of year. There's one game a night now instead of 2 or 3 like it usually was when there were 16 teams left. And the stage does feel bigger for sure. I think it's best time of year. Middle of May in South Florida, and we're still playing hockey, so it's exciting time for sure.
Is there a different jump when you guys come on the ice this morning compared to when you were in Boston and when you were in Toronto?
I think so, yeah. I think everybody's excited, especially with the rest that we had. Guys are really excited to get going here. I think obviously with this building, it's being a really loud building to play in, and they've had success here at home, and we've had success on the road, so it's going to be a good matchup.
Nick, what's your take on your line being so effective in the playoffs? Like, what makes it work?
I think it's three guys that play a similar style. I think Benny and Chucky like to get it on the forecheck as well as I do too, and be physical, create turnovers that way, play below their goal lines. That's usually as a team and as a line, that's usually when we're having success. So I've had a lot of fun playing with those two.
Have you learned stuff from Chucky playing with them?
Oh, what's not to learn? No, he honestly, I've said this before. I didn't know too much about him when before coming here, but getting to know him on a personal level, he's obviously a great teammate. He keeps the guys real loose in the room. He's probably one of the most popular teammates on our team, and he's come in and he's kind of, kept the guys together. He's almost like one of those glue guys. I think guys enjoy being around him. And then on the ice, he has so much poise, and he's got one of the best sticks in the league. He gets a stick on anything in front of the net, and that's usually when he's at his best is when he's in front of the net creating havoc.
It's kind of one of the most unique things I've heard of, like a 100-point guy being a glue guy. Like those two things don't usually exist in the same guy.
Yeah, no, I know. I didn't know that about him before I came here, but I've actually got to know him on a personal level. He's actually one of my close friends on the team. Enjoy just being around him on a regular basis, and all the stuff he does on the ice. He's a complete opposite of a guy off the ice, and a guy we really enjoy being around.
Obviously, your line plays a big part of it. You go back to the Boston series, Toronto series, both game ones, you guys really kind of set the tone, established the game. How important is a game one in a series to kind of show the other team what you're going to be like for the rest of the series?
Yeah, to be completely honest, I think it's the most important game. I think game one, especially on the road, I think it's important to kind of establish our forecheck. Like I said, it's going to be who can play their game longer for an extent, like a longer period of time for the full 60 minutes is going to be the team that comes out on top. But as a line, we want to set the tone. We like being that line that starts the game and creates energy and gets the boys going for sure.
You mentioned they're a good home team, you're a good road team. What's, a key to having success on the road against a team that's played so well at home? And they'll be loud here in the start.
Yeah,
like that.
I don't know what it is. It seems like the whole NHL has had more success on the road in these playoffs. So I don't know what it is. It's just maybe just being on the road with the guys, spending time together. There's maybe a little bit less distractions. Just kind of go out there and play.
How do you diffuse, their crowd early?
That's a good question. I think their crowd's going to be loud regardless of what's happening out there. I think they kind of feed off their energy, and if we have a good start and kind of maybe get the first one, maybe let them breathe a little bit. But it's going to be we know they're going to come out the first 10 minutes really, really strong.